the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Ebusafo ene obi ene Omanhene kwabena asante asan atenase ewo ekosi san dwumadie so. Na in fact ene de nipa ba ko mo twene sere ne basa pa eye the current foreign and affairs minister Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa. Ene Johnson Esedum Ketia. Se ebusafo ye nyine be kaya emra na NDC for ewo opposition. Nsem-Pii omoke kaye attacks any insulter e corner na rodan kwakufu ado so. Any MPP aban a chese in fact na enye asamketwa empu na rodan kwakufu ado ye be kaya emre bi atwam okọ eye amanone mechire US o baabi abusafo na all return back nyame nko anka eye the presidential jet a ene wo France anka eku opanyin kesie ema opanyin bonitirim pese e wo se ye top private jet foforo ema aban na NDC for nim se wo to ama eye NPP party no nko a no nim se wo moto na se mre bi wo gya akokora na or the private jet no e be hyeni botom akọ enne ebi aba ensem NDC for kan opposition no chronically akwakofa the same incidents abasisi here say John Dramani Mahama akwakọ rent the most expensive private jet from Arab haba no de atuni kwan ekọ Japan and Singapore eno na chese ne obi eno Omanhene etena ase no omo ka say Sam George e was Oman no ye de ne peba bi pa ne peba bi de ne fa because wako create scene we e wo man Ghana mu amene se ye president mputu kwan a na ye de ba bi onam nyina e wa beto abonten eno no emani security no emu ye hack but because of enema bia NDC for you in opposition ti enne betie ensema e koso e wo man Ghana mu a enne John Dramani Mahama kwan a watu eko Japan and Singapore the private jet no de koye no ye 1 hour bia no ye twa almost $20,000 it is nke tenase etiase ma NDC for so tiase ana e ma na nadodan kokufu ado eto eye private jet fofora ebusafo ke nyina ke benefit enne behwe de e koso ene obi ene Omanhene atentesu kokko pa na de a kire Sam George ye ne bre ne nti ensema onom ekan
enye akwantuo no
me omampe akotoro obi me omampe ekwetu kwa na no ma say so what I say okobo the paying for no board parliament amanewia Ghana 40 through ne nkofo no say transparency ni kwedi egidi ma ye ho say nya amanyo sema ye ya enye papa ya amanyo sema ye nka say don't query don't account or don't subject people to be suspicious but the level and style idea operating from way back up to this point very unhealthy for our democracy. And yentias say kasi ye special people, ye ministers, ye DC for ye director generals, ye chief executive ni titu ya judge for ye man penya. We know why titu ye man penya bedeche. We know why we say that the country should go at every length to ensure their peace, their safety and their comfort. Because namin pengo chi say bakum poto foma it's difficult to recover. You gallant 80 kwano. Onyame na ya kukudrobi ebusuafo no kwaka jobi say a different story for the office say I'm telling you. Just imagine sebi ebusuafo amonima say when pona ya go through this torture. That can you imagine if could have been something else? It is a conversation around we cannot repeat what was done maybe in the previous regime. Wherever the president was a subject of discussion by a group of people.
Itinerary.
Yes, so only once now what cheer brew crew. Udi once that year. By the time no brew crew, a crony be either mere crown nine. Let us open that page in anybody's quest to equate or equalize whatever they call it. So I know maybe a course to bring maybe a MPP more position. Namujidi say
MPP more power.
Namujidi say especially a foreign minister. Kika Nsema kesia. And I've always said that when we continue to do that, the politics of retaliation, it should not be encouraged though. It should not be introduced. Because yenya who say no MPP omo intimi transfer afibo it dey na ma who ye wadwene say NDC betima transfer afibo dey pa na ye say ukura power okofa electoral commission for na appoint omo it electoral commission by every means omo powerful to the extent say omo no be win enye no kure let's lessons should be learned. And that I caution this kind of administration and its activists. Whether you have power or you are a sympathizer of the NDC, she say wana montobi a utunu any emra na entocho. Say yentimi reconcile ye. Ne koye ne nantwibini ne eja woko sadia. At the right time, as you know, wow, did you be a me?
And I made lessons. I think if there is anything about the Samoa Air Coast, our political elites should pick lessons.
They should be mindful.
When you are in opposition,
they should be mindful.
Know what to say.
They should be mindful.
And know what to do.
And that is what we sit here to talk about.
Absolutely.
They all kind of
politics of principle. In me, I'm hoping, say, across the divide, no. Valuable, especially the things we say when we are in opposition. And yes, our man, why should we subject the president of the land?
I'm telling you,
Mebao, from Ghana, Africa, to Ako, Japan. What for Japan? Abesiako Singapore.
Can you imagine?
She commercial flighter. She transit
Can you imagine?
She hours will be in transit.
Subjecting our number one
president of the Republic.
Our revered person.
Ne luggage and our flight to Come
on.
You spend not less than 24 hours.
Come on.
Going to Japan and Singapore. I can't understand why we should subject ourselves to this. But because of Nsem-Pii, I can't about the Senko. And we are faced with this President Eko say UK 6 hours now obefa BA at the first class and sort business class any problem, but the president going to Japan Oman transit will be here now. From information I from Jubilee House or the commercial flight the call, of course we've not been told which commercial flight, but let's believe commercial flight that is taking our president through this horrendous experience. Why should the president go through that experience? Yes. Why should the president go through this? So, and even buying a presidential jet for acquire some demonic because of what we did with that topic. Because of what we did. And it's why should it be an issue? Singapore. At a commercial flight.
Can you imagine?
Really? How?
And they be done. Where should they be for the optics? How? This is the president of the land, a sovereign country. Man yourself.
It is here, even getting a jet to take the president on a trip like this, and your trip be but for this particular trip to Japan and Singapore, official trip, commercial flight.
Why?
It is a transitor. VIP
everything is coming at a double cost to us because there should be super protection. Super protection. Why? This is the country we are in.
It's not cool.
Yes, and if we can't make our presence a priority, if we can't make our presence a priority, we have a big problem in this country. To me, it's not. If we want to go about this Obama and Fanti brother and all those things, Fanti comedy, we should not just start from today. We should reconcile all the figures and the acts. When we are done with that, then we draw that line where we can boldly tell ourselves that moving forward as a country, these laws has existed time immemorial. And they are enhanced because of Nimdia Ebewiase. It is a Unibia after this Bofrano. Dear Crass, but just ask me, Mama Space after that, Aina Besinko, Obia Obedence, I shouldn't buy winning the Obi and come out Monko. And your politicians is one of these misrepresentative. Even our colleagues, they sit on various platforms that they have, tell lies about colleagues. On broad day radio and social media, nobody takes them on.
Yes.
80 the Omanhene say Emrano should not be selective. Emrano should not be looked at. Say Namle Wemu sa the Eko sa near if can be 70 50 90 the We spoke about all those. And it's healthy for even our judiciary. And there's also 4-1. Is it healthy for our judiciary? No. It's not, because the other side will come back and repeat same and say, you did 4-1, we are doing 5-0 or whatever. You had a problem. And we are boss such a skilling bread. Obi, I did about one cry and I make a man for baby. Land issues in this country. Land issues in this country, especially Greater Accra here. Who said judgment, you know, if you have who said or anyway or quite so you who when they pick up no gigra pay every blessed day.
Oh,
say insassin komo.
Oh,
nipa be catch you sugo. And sometimes when the people that you have power, you have so much trust in them, they look unconcerned and like, we cannot, do anything about it. Then you begin to think through and say, SSL pe bambo, Emma Wankasa Wajapadia, legitimately.
Yes.
What you mean at all? I'll tell you, you Miss Reno, Yamu ni dim fanka sempa. I'll tell intelligence units for no. Yamu mudi fanka sempa.
FM.
I'll tell Lands Commission for no. Yamu mudi because Lands Commission and Yamu nina, but it's becoming an area where so many questions. So many questions. I don't know why this country, abnormalities are becoming normal. With impunity, we are all looking on. So, which me Joe be assassin. Now, or the Akukudu no fa. Now, what Saki can be no fa.
Famiko police.
No, also Famiko police. Who could do police for some maybe catches? Oh, where they see him in the power. Maybe I saw about Julian and Konamongo, who could incomo. So, baby, I will crack a pass from Jacob Bambono. And when I'm with your pure say, but they say, Unipana or Tatana with Johnny Bomono, Kona on the Sani Pano and quiet negotiations. How do we survive in this country? Lastly, vigilante is same like dada in the Langas. Yes, and Crata. Has it stopped? Why is it not stopping? Who are the people behind? They be under say illegal mine and say you won't conform to actually. So uncle for the say you won't conform to actually. So uncle for the they be a for na. Ne jurigu omuso ne yechi omo ne jurigu omuso ne yechi omo ne jurigu omuso ne yechi omo. Enti o man no o do pa o hwa from day one settings in kwan.
Yes.
Ya settings in kwan, optics in kwan e dey bedu. Enti ho chiri yen. But who do you complain to? Omaya everything that is bothering everybody now is money, greed, and all the agro and the crab almost all turn back. Who the agro young betrayals and all those things. Young genuinely about the problem we have as a country, as an institution, as an agency, or as any public office. Genuine common and the next minute on the food or the number only about no come just all kind of was I come misrepresenting. Why?
One other thing, so I met who and said the communication from the Jubilee House on president travel, say yes, they've made a point, say a commercial flight, or they echo, but I think that alone is not enough. In the interest of transparency, if a commercial flight, it should not be a secret, should it? I don't think it should be a secret. A commercial flight, Delta airline, this time to this time, we're not the coy. In the interest of transparency. Oh yes, sir. And only the air cost on social MPP for MPP for say private jets not the coy. Among fire evidence BMI. A buying communicators will say a commercial flight. Almost on commercial flight and I'm common Obi, are you surprised? My catcher say, and you might say Bami Yonko, Reverend Team for you. As we speak now, those heavy issues no raising. What is happening? So what is the update on that? Heavy issues are raising. Heavy, very deep issues are raising. Only about 12 on team. Only about 12 on team. But yeah, what do you know about the latest on it? No,
nothing. It is misread the managers and handlers of the president. No, Mr. Any crime back because Japadio.
Yes.
Say Nsem-Pii kono offer remission we onyame na doma obedu Japan ebia in 2 days time if you obeko Singapore na wafa we aba ne krakra oba bedu Ghana ebia sa na wo say this because you be na etimi wo mampan onam wie nyina no na ede da bia onam nyina no root onam so nyina sika ya jepe awo nyina me say let's take our minds off that thing, and if there's a need for us to get a jet or a plane for our president, let us have it, because it can never be for the Akufo-Addo. It was not for John Evans Atamos, may he so rest in peace. It was not for President J. Akufo. It was not for J. John Rawlings for the crazy. It will never be for the Akufo-Addo, and it cannot be for John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency.
I think if we need to have that, let's have it. Or more based on Nsem-Pii or Maka, and let's have this conversation. If we need to get a new jet for our president, let's get it. Say not depend on the president airco. Say offer commercial flight by inconvenience. Now so rented jet. We should do that for the president. Of course. I was say if you say jet, you will more hodo. You what the we don't say top range level.
Can I on a lighter note, can I play back some of the voices that the NDC opposition talked about jet na Akufo-Addo dware mu nyina niti obesu wa say the president doesn't the president baff in this political capital president to dware mu wiem
chairman jara say do get here and so what na say
you
usu go and then you na yensu and then you na yensu e bi wa o man pani e gare
So it's a beautiful country, but we should not entertain moving forward as a country. Some of these things are Omanhene so come.
Yeah.
Unchile munu. Would open say yete wasi say na okay that is it. Yes wakasa no fa won the derby. The moment you do that, the other side no so beka say derby. Only obi munye fair to the situation and more handle no. Timesre. And you are talking about amount for me patrol in this country. When we say obi emunu hu pa yi pa aka make up na sante e bra na make kasafa asumesi ne obento na
ye hu one or two be
na obi
even I've seen
now ukra no we mama ko see me say the edikan mama no dey ntia di man no your gender minister upon you say better late than never in nation e the chopper bi abre sa kwadana sa a chopper bi bre say we dey ni faso mo fan chen until that calamity befell us no no. That was when the ministry issued a statement to that effect about consoling with those families over there. When a BD pain, we are citizens of a BD pain. Yanka say minister no, okoha omumano back to life. But you only have a feeling that you have a country that you can really do this and lean on, and that's it. Point you are there. And let there be another example. They say they're not Abdullah Ekana. See, trust and circles is here and even Mampen say, wow, cabinet and I say, Fifi, Jao, Brana say, Ebekoya, Bitibo on a power and some baba. That trust. Is not operative now in this country. That trust, the end product is opeso boo, opeso yes smart, opeso chafa huna ocho see. Toby, mesro. Teachers as a we need to revisit these issues about people taking lands from people na baby adobe kubiano. You look, in fact, for lack of a better, you look stupid before baby had become whether agency or department or whatever.
Kasaba say a possible new jet. Nana B, NPP National Organization OB. Our presidential jet is fit for purpose. It is only undergoing maintenance. We will not buy any new jet. We shall resist any attempt to buy a new jet. By the way, replaying Nsem-Pii,
of course,
opposition elements be
key amongst them. Key amongst them. And you know, can a key your foreign minister could get to a black one. When he even said, upon we are you see a facility. How can we say if to the extent that engine credit tools the back stop, what's wrong with that? If there's any apology, such people should come and apologize. Give your statement like this. What count? It's a better than a bino. So let's be fair to the situations, but it doesn't stop the country Ghana. Say and work on here say
yes.
yetimi na wiem shameful fraud ma ye man penyin any political party
okay
ye man penyin we will beg all manner of people, let's rally behind the flag, red, gold, green with the black star, and the country called Ghana, and let's ensure that moving forward normal ye tutu fa wiem in terms of kasa, any suban hodo, any sa impunity any sa disrespect any those avoidable interferences in any conversations you be jai. May I build a country where the foundations continue to be extremely firm and strong, so that what we call the future generation won't bring a hope in my eye friend Ghana. Na Ghana akoswa be ye kra na beshe. On this